Hey everybody, Irving here with EcoAuto, and today we're going to be talking about the differences between the level 1, level 2, level 3 charger. So if you're new to EVs, this video is for you. Alright guys, so thanks for tuning in. So the first charger we're going to be talking about is the CHAdeMO level 2 charger here. There's a variety of different level 2 chargers that you can get. This one here is going to be one of the most common ones that you're going to see out in the marketplace. So if you're out going to a shopping plaza, if you're going to be going to a parking garage and they have a level 2 wall, single standing or wall mounted charger, it'll be something similar to this or a little bit smaller. This is a 19.2 kW charger, which will charge a vehicle in about roughly like 3 or 4 hours. It does about 70 to 75 miles per hour. So it's a pretty fast level 2 charger. They're very simple to use. All you got to do is just unhinge right here. You got a little lever right here. You're just going to press in. And it's a NEMA rated charger, which is designed for extreme weather. So here in New England and Massachusetts specifically, we get all sorts of weather. We get extreme heat and extreme cold. So this is designed to work in extreme heat over 130 degrees. And then in the winter, below 30 degrees. So it's going to be great for icy cold conditions as well as really hot conditions. But overall, it's really well designed, very easy to use. And all we got to do is just unhinge it, bring it right over here. We have the cable management system that we're just going to pull down and bring it with us. And then today we're going to be charging on the Rivian R1S. So all I have to do to charge on this vehicle, there's a spot right here where it has like 3 little lines. You're just going to click on that. It's going to open up the hinge. And it's going to show us where the J1772 plug goes in, which is what this plug is here. And all we got to do is just take this, plug it right in here. Make sure we have that secure connection. You hear that click. And that's really it. Making sure we have a really good connection there. And then we come back to the charger. Make sure initiate it, and then it's going to give us a couple different options on how we'd like to pay. So if it's your first time using this CHAdeMO charger, all you got to do is just scan this QR code right here and it'll allow you to download the app. Otherwise, if you don't want to use the app and you don't want to go through all that, you just want to use a regular credit card, that's perfectly okay as well too. All you got to do is just pull out your credit card, and then you're just going to just swipe it on here, and that's it. And it'll process the transaction, it'll process the card, and it'll begin charging right away. The other way that you can charge with this charger as well is that if you have an CHAdeMO card currently and you have a subscription with it, you could actually use this to charge as well. So there's 3 ways that you could actually pay using this type of charger. So this is a level 2 charger that you're going to see for more commercial applications. So this is going to be very common for like fleets, shopping centers, and as well as parking garages, where you're going to see a lot of these types of chargers here. The next charger I'm going to show you is going to be a residential charger that you guys are going to be able to use at home. So follow me. In this video here, I'm going to be showing you guys how to use your level 1 charger that either came with your vehicle or that you recently purchased. This is a really great alternative if you're going to be charging at home and you're in no particular rush and you just want to do trickle charging, which is just slow, steady charging on 120 volt. And you currently don't have a level 2 charger at home and you want to utilize the charger that came with the vehicle. Or if you're going to be in a remote area or on a campground that has power outlets available, this will work on any 120 outlet. So the first thing we want to go ahead and do is just grab the actual charging cable itself in the charging port. You're going to see it has an inverter built into it so that it can convert the energy appropriately to the actual vehicle. And all we want to do is just make sure that we have a secure connection right into the 120 outlet in the wall. So we're going to take this right over here. Plug that right in. Make sure it's a nice tight connection. And then we're going to take this cable right over here. Open up the charge port. Go ahead, plug it to the vehicle. And that's it. It's really simple. So this is one of the easiest chargers that you can use. It's a great alternative if you don't have any chargers near you, or if you're trying to keep the cost down for charging at home and you're in no particular rush. The level 1 charger is a fantastic option for emergency situations, so always keep in your vehicle, just in case you're ever in a situation where you don't have any chargers near you, or if you just want to just charge at home and you're in no particular rush, or if you have a cabin in the woods, or if you're going to be going camping and you need access to a charger right next to you and you have charging on your campground, this is a great alternative. So some of you may have purchased a brand new Tesla, and you may not be aware that this actually has the capability of being able to become from a level 1 charger to a level 2 charger, and it's actually very simple. All we need to do is just unconnect the 120 outlet here. We'll pull that out right there. You got a little plug right here with an adapter. And then you actually have a 1450 plug. This is the same plug that you would use for like a washer or dryer. You would take this, bring it right in here, make sure we have a secure connection and plug it all the way in. And it's really that simple. You just converted your level 1 charger into a level 2 charger. You just want to make sure you plug it into the right outlet at home with the 1450 plug, and you'll be good to go. Hope this video was helpful. We'll see you at the next one. The next charger we're going to be looking at here is actually going to be a level 2 charger that basically charges at the capacity of a level 3. It's a DC level 2 charger, so it's one of the fastest level 2 chargers that they make in the industry. And that's going to be the next one we're going to come look at here at EcoAuto. Come follow me. One of the things that's really great about this charger is that it has a very large LCD display. And what's great about it is that as a business owner, sometimes you want to promote some of your products and you have weekly specials going on. So this charger here will allow you to actually add videos to it and actually be able to put promo codes on it, just like what we have over here. So if you come right over here, it has audio built into it, so it has speakers on both sides. And you could also embed QR codes in here, which makes it super easy for your customers to be able to scan and get those promotional offers that you're giving them when they come visit your shopping center. So if this is something that you guys are interested in learning more about, I'd be more than happy to walk you guys through it. I could even help you guys with the setup of these chargers as well too. Just contact us at irving@myecoauto.com and I'll be more than happy to assist you. The next charger we're going to be going over is actually going to be the home charger. Autel makes two different types of home chargers. They make a 40 amp charger and a 50 amp charger. Both are excellent choices with amazing reliability and durability. It's designed for extreme weather for the Northeast where we live in Massachusetts. We get extreme heat and extreme cold. And so these chargers are actually designed to pretty much weather any storm. Now, the main thing with these chargers here is their simplicity. So if you come right over here, the way that we're going to use this charger is actually really simple. If this is your first time setting up this charger at home, all you need to do is tap on the screen right over here for the 50 amp charger. You're going to see a QR code right here. You're going to just go ahead and scan that QR code, and it'll open up the Autel Charge app. And all you need to do is just go ahead and program your personal details into that Charge app, including your name, phone number, and then it's going to ask you for the serial number and PIN that came with your charger, so you can go ahead and initiate it. Now, one of the most important things in order for this to work is you want to make sure you have Wi-Fi at home. As long as you have Wi-Fi, you'll make sure you have a secured connection. It'll be completely private, and you could actually control the settings from internally to make sure that only you use the charger, so you don't have to worry about people passing by, seeing your charger, and then automatically using it and then charging you on your electric bill. This will allow you to lock other people out. Now, to use this charger is really simple. All you got to do is just grab the actual handle. This is a J1772 plug, which is universal, which really means that it's compatible with about 95% of vehicles in the marketplace. There's only very, very, very few vehicles that don't have the capability to be able to use this, but pretty much every single brand new vehicle, and even vehicles that have been made over the last 10 years, are going to be compatible with this charger here. So it makes it a great option to have at home. Now, if you are going to be using a vehicle that is operating on the NACS network, this is the North American Charging Standard, you're going to want to use this adapter here. It just basically plugs into the actual J1772 plug. So all you're going to do is just go right in here, make sure you have a secure connection, and now it's compatible with any NACS vehicle. So for 2025, if you've purchased a vehicle that was built after 2024 and into 2025, most likely it's going to have the NACS adapter on it. So to go ahead and plug this into the vehicle, super easy. Come over here and follow me. All we're going to go ahead and do is open up your charge port. Depending on the type of vehicle that you have, you're either going to press a button on the inside of the vehicle, or you're going to be able to press it on the outside of the vehicle and it'll open up the charge port. And all we want to do is just make sure you plug this right here, plug it in, make sure we have a secure connection, and that's literally it. Next thing we want to do is just go back to the actual charger itself, and we want to go ahead and actually start the charging. So if you've gone ahead and actually set up your app, you could use the app. Otherwise, when you order this charger, it'll come with an RFID card as well too, and you can use this. All you got to do is just scan it right here. You hear the little beep. Now it's initiating the charge, and the vehicle will begin charging in the next 10 seconds. And it's really that simple. So I hope this video was helpful. We've gone over level 1 chargers, level 2 chargers. There's a whole variety of different level 2s as you guys have learned today. And then, of course, a level 3 with the DC connector. So now you have a much better understanding of the different charging types, the different adapters that you would need, and we hope that you're prepared to go ahead on those long road trips and have the best experience possible. We look forward to seeing you at the next video. Thank you.